Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Shudog's Mini Adventures. Today I am in El Paso, Texas, and staying at the Paso del Norte Hotel. So we're going to check out the hotel. Then I've heard that the border is only about a 15-minute walk from here. So we're going to walk down, check out the border, the Mexican borders, just kind of see what's down there, what it looks like, what's going on. And then maybe make my way back towards the hotel, find a place to snag some dinner, and have a great evening. Let's go check out El Paso. Just right here as we walk into the hotel, there is a pretty cool statue. It says the friendly meeting between General John Blackjack Pershing and General Francisco Pancho Villa, for the leader of Division del Norte. So Villa crossed the Santa Fe Bridge 9 blocks south of here, was welcomed by Pershing, a cavalry guard of honor who escorted the party to Fort Bliss. Less than 2 years later, the Battle of Columbus, New Mexico would make the men sworn enemies. Wow, crazy history here in El Paso, Texas. Just walking into the main lobby of the hotel. This is awesome. Look at this. You've got this beautiful stained glass up here. Even the windows across the room are stained glass. These beautiful columns and pillars. It said it was a historic building, so it makes sense. And the floor is all beautiful tile, polished. And yeah, love it. Love these mirrors. They got mirrors everywhere in this hotel. Crazy. We'll go up to the room next. Oh, look at these marble columns right here. It's crazy. We'll go up to the room next and check it out. Wow, look at these chandeliers. This place is super nice. Well, we are on the 6th floor, and here is the room. So just walking in, first impressions, you've got a nice big floor-to-ceiling mirror right here on the right. And then walking in here, it's my hat. We got a nice walk-in shower. They've got the pumps for shampoo, body wash, and conditioner on there, with a rainfall shower head, also a hand controlled one as well, if you like that. And then, hey, there's me. That's a nice circle mirror with a big light, both in the back and in front, which is nice. And overhead can lights in here, so it's nice and bright in the bathroom. And then over to the actual main part of the room. It's 2 beds. I love the throws they use. They have that kind of Tex-Mex rodeo kind of style, like the Western style with the bright colors. There's no closets. They have this kind of armoire right here. Keurig machine with, let's see what we got. We got Illy decaf and Classico coffee, and we also have some chamomile herbal tea. And then we have, here's the hotel branded water, Hotel Paso del Norte, El Paso, Texas. And they got the little cattle skull decorated. And then the whole wall, it's a cool feature wall. It's a big map of El Paso and the surrounding area. Standard TV. I really like this desk. It's kind of like a dressing table / desk with power in it too. And then you can kind of see outside. It's pretty windy. There's a few people walking out there. View of a few things that kind of like these Western style buildings here in El Paso. Yeah, and that's it. That's the room. It's a nice room. I like it. If you're in El Paso, this is a nice hotel. Here's what the hotel looks like from the outside. You got the sign, Hotel Paso del Norte, and they've also got the Texas flag and the United States flag right here. See, it's kind of windy out here, so there's a dust storm blowing in. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of brown in the air. We'll keep on trucking. Here's El Paso Street, El Paso, Texas. A nice big sign for it. So this is the way we're going. Walking just straight down this street. There's a B-17 Bombers pub. Interesting. Anyways, we keep walking down this street. It says about 15 minutes, and we'll get where we're going. See if we see anything interesting along the way. I don't know, there's definitely a kind of brown hue to the air with the blowing dust and sand. But no one really seems all that fussed about it, so this is not a big deal. I don't know. When in Rome, I guess. Just walking down the street, making our way. See what's going on. Well, here you go. Made it to the border. A lot of folks just kind of walking back and forth. A few cars driving through. A lot of barbed wire, wall, fencing. We do have a duty-free shop over here. Liquor and cigars. And just, I don't know, I guess some people walking back and forth to come over here shopping, or who live over there, or I don't know. But there it is. The U.S.-Mexico border. So I'm going to head back towards the hotel and find a place to grab some food. Try to get out of this dust storm. A lot closer to the hotel now, and so it was a really cool walk down to the border from here. It was only a 15-minute to 20-minute walk, but you could definitely feel the vibe shift as you made it down there. Like up here by the hotel, you definitely feel more like, hey, I'm in like Texas, you know, like sure, Tex-Mex, whatever. But then as you make your way down toward the border, you know, the closer you get, the more you're like, wow, I mean, this really feels like Mexico down here. And I didn't want to cross the border since I'm just here by myself right now, but it'd be interesting to go across, you know, if I had someone here with me next time to go, just to see what's on the other side. But that was a cool little trip. Now I'm basically right back near the hotel. So total that took me about 40 minutes to walk down there and come back. So 20 minutes each way down the street. But I'm gonna go find some food. I don't know exactly what yet. I'm just gonna kind of look around. Although I don't know, there's dust storms blowing in. Gotta find something quick. Celebrate Downtown Restaurant Week, April 3rd to 14th. Just barely missed it, but I still scanned this to get some ideas for maybe where to go eat. And there's tons of, actually a lot of really good places around here. All kinds of food, Tex-Mex, not just that though, like steakhouses, fun little coffee shops, cafes, whatever you want. So I think there's a little square near here, Jacinto Square. I think I'm gonna walk over there. There's a few restaurants and then just see what looks good. All right, here is Jacinto Square. And this is kind of interesting. Here's the city of El Paso park rules. Got the USA, Texas flags. Oh, look at this. It's kind of like a stream, but it's just like a rock garden over here. Take a look at this. And then maybe we can go, there's a statue over here we can check out. There's this little rock garden. Those trees over there are blooming. Oh, look, they're doing a photography over there. Looks like a bride. That's cool. It's kind of a rough day to do it with the dust storm, but you just got to do with what you got, you know. Oh yeah, check this out. This is the centerpiece statue of the park. Got gators everywhere. I feel like I'm in Florida. Luis Jimenez must be the artist. Cool. Alright, there's a place right here in the square called Unbranded. Looks like they have some cool little options like handhelds, tacos, a few interesting starters, maybe dessert, and it's just right over here, all across the street. So I'm just gonna walk right on over, see what's going on there. There's lots of good places around here though. Looks like there's a Mexican, there's a fine dining, it's kind of an American style tavern. So whatever you want, they got it. It's kind of crazy. I'm looking directly at the sun. You can't see it hardly because of the dust storm. Welcome to El Paso, folks. Here we go. Found unbranded. And they got little menus posted here on the wall. Let's check out the inside. Very cool. Cool. Hey, what's going on? All just got seated, got a menu, just seated at the bar. And I ordered an appetizer and a Coke. But let's take a look at the menu. So they do have breakfast, which is cool. But so the shareables, they've got fried cheese curds, carne asada, fries, or tots. That's what I ordered. I got the tots. She recommended it. It's probably gonna be too big for me, but I still wanted to try it. You know, quesadilla, and they also have some different taco options. The waitress recommended the rolled tacos, something about that, and then a bunch of sandwiches. So the fried chicken sandwiches are good, so maybe the hot chicken or the Mama D's chicken. So yeah, still thinking about what I'm gonna get for my main, but definitely already ordered the carne asada tots. But I'm probably gonna get the rolled tacos. We'll see. So this is pretty cool. They brought out some complimentary chicharrones, which are pork rinds apparently, but they got a nice seasoning on them. Dip that right there in the salsa. Here we go with the chicharrone. Very crunchy. Super crunchy. They're good. The seasoning is subtle, but it's good. And the salsa is mild. But all combined, it's a nice little appetizer to have. Get your appetite whetted before you get going. I like it. These are the rolled tacos. They kind of remind me of taquitos. I used to get, when I was a kid growing up, we'd have taquitos. But yeah, rolled tacos with beef, queso fresco. Here's the green spicy salsa. You got a little tomato, fresh tomato, lettuce, and it looks amazing. For some reason I thought I'd be eating this by hand, but definitely with a fork. A fork will be needed. All right, gonna give this little rolled taco thing a try. I don't know, maybe I will eat it by hand, I don't know, it just seems easier. It's a little messy, but who cares? That's so good. The salsa, I mean, that it's sitting, the sauce it's sitting in is like a little spicy, like mole sauce or something. Super good. It's like really seasoned well. And I love the queso fresco on there. I'm gonna dip it in the spicy, here's the spicy green salsa. There we go, cheers. I love it. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Might need an extra napkin. And last but not least, we got some carne asada tots. And these look amazing as well. I don't know, I ate all those tacos. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this whole thing. I'm gonna eat part of it. Maybe I'll take the rest with me to the room. Have a little snack later. But she also brought some ketchup with it. I might dip some in that mole sauce over there. That was super good. Let's try it out. All right. A little beef, a little tots. Check it out. I'll try without no sauce first. It's good. It's a little spicy, not too bad. That green salsa was a little spicy. I'm starting to sweat. It's all right. Try it with that mole. Here we go. Got that dipped in there. Yep. Enjoyed that. Yeah, doing great. What's the sauce right here?
The green sauce?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a green chili sauce.
Green chili sauce? All right, perfect. Thanks. Green chili sauce. And then I'm gonna try some with ketchup. Tots with ketchup. There you go. Everything here is good. And not too expensive. This is a great spot, unbranded, El Paso, Texas. Check it out when you're here. And I decided to order some churros, why not? So I'm gonna snag a couple churros, and then I actually did not finish my tots, so I got a box coming. So maybe eat a couple of these churros and then head on back. So here's the churro, we got the chocolate dusting on there. Perfect, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. I really like the seasoning, like cinnamon chocolatey seasoning, and it's really good. So overall, very successful meal here, unbranded. So one other thing real quick, as I'm finishing these churros, kind of crazy, got a dust storm warning on the phone. It's supposed to start soon, so I got to get out of here in like 5 minutes to walk back to the hotel. The waitresses were saying there could be like flying objects, visibility 0. Luckily, I'm only a 5-minute walk away, so, but I got to get out of here. Well, walking back to the hotel now. I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's like very dusty. The wind's blowing. You can see the trees kind of blowing. It's not too bad yet. But the alert, it was like you could go to 0 visibility at any moment. If it does, pull off way off the side of the road. Turn all your lights off. Do not hit the brake pedals. I don't know. Kind of crazy. There's the hotel at the end of the street. Hard to see it through the dust storm. But yeah, you can definitely feel the wind picking up. You can see the breeze blowing. I got my sunglasses on, so I'm kind of not getting too much dust in my eyes. Back at the hotel soon. And I think that's it for today. Had a nice little evening, afternoon in El Paso. Showed you around the hotel, showed my hotel room, walked down to the border, said hi to Mexico, and came up here and had a nice little dinner at Unbranded. The rolled tacos were amazing. Green chili sauce. And then made our way through the dust storm back to the hotel. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Why don't you leave a comment and let me know what you thought about the rolled tacos, or if you've ever walked across that border there, just let me know. Be interesting to find out. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Shudog out.